When he takes the time to reflect, Keith Hampton admits that finally life is worth living again. Autumn 2013 was when he lost his partner, his home and his job. For a week he slept rough before moving into a centre for the homeless in Cambridge, a move, he says, which saved his life.
It was a saviour in many ways for my circumstances. Without it, I just don't know where I'd be today, I really don't. But it picked me up in every direction. It's going to be so different here, isn't it, when we're all working? It's going to be pretty strange.
24 people live at the Springs Centre, a newly redeveloped site run by Riverside ECHG, one of the UK's largest housing associations. And the residents are part of what's thought to be a unique approach to encouraging the homeless into training and employment. In short, all agree to learn new skills in return for being given a home. If it sounds like a carrot and stick arrangement, then it appears to be working. Keith has found work as a roofer, and he's not the only one closing in on a job.
I'm waiting to hear, I had an interview last Friday, and I'm waiting to hear the result of that interview, but I'm quietly confident. Got my fingers crossed.
It's teaching English as a second language in Bury St Edmunds. Well, it's a lovely job. Normally we get groups of people come in for a week or two for a bit of a cultural exchange and also to learn the language. We do activities, so we'd have lessons in the morning and then activities in the afternoons.
It cost £1.8 million to redevelop the site. The man who's made a dream into reality believes learning new skills is the route out of homelessness.
Good morning, Anita.
Good morning, how are you?
Oh, I'm very well. Are there any messages for me? Well, basically the foyer model was introduced as a service to sort of 16 to 25-year-olds. And that is based on a thing called conditionality, which means it's a condition of your stay that you agree to sign a contract to actually engage in or take part in education, training and employment. So certainly doing this with adults is a new concept, really. It's using that model with adults.
Could you show me how to create a spreadsheet in Excel?
Those granted a temporary home can train in IT, boost their handyman skills or basic gardening, and there are great hopes for Wonder Gears, a social enterprise which repairs bikes for the public whilst offering training for residents.
Wonder Gears works brilliantly in Cambridge because it's the bike capital of the UK. We've got a massive customer base and loads of enthusiastic cyclists, and it gives us a great opportunity to provide training for people who otherwise wouldn't have those opportunities.
The commitment to training has involved a host of groups from across the community, and alongside key partners, Cambridge City and County Councils, specialists like Winter Comfort have had major input.
Being homeless and going through that whole system is really damaging to somebody's soul and how they feel and their self-esteem. So actually having the opportunity to get up and get out of that it has a massive cost.
Well, I think this is certainly the new way of working with people who are suffering from homelessness. This is about giving them more opportunity, certainly about creating opportunity for them to enter into education, training and employment, so that they can move forward and live meaningful and contributing lives, become real members of society.
For residents who have finished training for the day, there's training of a different kind available at the Springs fully equipped gym. In more ways than one, Riverside's new look facility appears fit for purpose.